So in the lab today, we are going to look at molarity. And so one of the things that I would suggest is coming here to the split screen question view. It's just going to kind of help that a little bit. When we look here, when you launch the simulation, what you're going to see with the PhET simulation is drink mixes. And what you're going to notice here is that you can increase the volume or the solute, and then they want you to look at the concentration amount here. Really, the first little bit of this particular simulation is just kind of figuring that out. Then what's going to happen is you're going to come down here, you're going to answer some questions, but you're going to make a graph. And so when you make a graph, you're going to launch this simulation, and you want to make sure that you choose solution values here. Then you need to pick a value for the molarity you'll use. Don't use 1 equal to 1. So the way you do that is you're going to change this, or you're going to change this. So like, for example, maybe I'm like, okay, I'm really interested in 0.700, right? So what I'll do then is it says the next thing is to use the menu below the beaker to select a solid. And these give you the color. So like if you like green, like choose nickel chloride. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to adjust these till you get to approximately 0.7, right? So, and don't get close. It doesn't have to be exact, right? Like that's 0.702. It's close enough. So then you're going to record that information here, your number of moles, which is 0.655, and then the volume, which is 0.933 liters. So then what you're going to do is you're going to decrease your moles, right, or increase depending on what you chose. And then you're going to try to decrease this to get close to 0.7. Now when I do this, I can get close to 0.7, but it's not quite there. It's 0.699. But that's okay. We're not going to be precious about it. So we're going to come here and we're going to go 0.520 and 0.744. So you'll do this until you get 5 readings. And as you're doing this, it's going to graph your data here. Now, when it graphs your data, it's going to ask you here to describe the shape of your graph. Should be linear. Then, right, you need to do a slope fit. And so to do that, you're going to come here, right? And you are going to go to curve fit, and you are going to go to a linear fit and click done. Okay, and so you should get a linear fit there. And then you should be able to answer the rest of the questions in this lab. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I did want to point this out. This is for every statement. We did some of those in our previous lab. And so we're just going to kind of do a for every statement here. Thanks.